no pay informer the Obokrata so at the year Alban Bagbin phone number, right honorable Speaker of Parliament and our chest 2024 NDC for Ometimianya power to me no ebeba bedu amonsemwa ene amanyo semunya atwom ene ntro omunyi firi omakwam afa wo se party no ahoho bi na ababeji aboso krofo agya kenten so we na informer and eno achi revocation of Unibank license courts abuti receiver or just say receiver there be ginanchen eti ho asem no e wona informer de obokrata yi emu na infonika si ode ba ye just main caption no front page no yawe den enya ayi aerosol
mama hwe ni
edin dey say red
red Fena Matias here.
Eti informer the Obokrata was see enough is enough. Time as we see already mosquito off NDC. Oh like
and to mumfa spray no. Spray ntontom no. Na NDC ntontom wom. Ntontom penny.
There be and or can ntontom pe.
And what me offer picture ato ho.
Aye, and no na menti ase no.
Sir, aden na wo kan ntontom ase na ade me offer gina mosquito na eto ho.
I can't think fast.
Now, so first place NDC. All NDC.
I only think madness.
And don't my NDC.
Wampu.
All NDC omu good them.
There be. Say don't about so many a day. So I don't papa.
I don't know the air or you are not said
but said almost see person must spray.
San don't no.
Mentiasi.
On Tiasiampa. Or you know how one Tiasi. Or Tiasiano one. Okay. Now, chronicle the crime
a lot of education of members and Ghanaians as a whole, because the constitution that we have has put an architecture in place where Parliament is given 4 years to sit from the day of its first sitting to the day that it rises, as stated in the constitution. Within every year, we have 3 meetings. And a meeting is constituted by the day of the first sitting until you adjourn the sitting, finally. And usually we say adjourn sine die. That is a meeting. And so what you do is either to adjourn a sitting or adjourn the house. You cannot adjourn one meeting to the other meeting, okay? You can prolong a meeting by continuously sitting and not adjourning. But when you finish the first meeting, which is usually between January and end of March, you can't say you are adjourning that meeting because it has ended. The second meeting starts usually from around end of May or June to end of July or early August. Then we go for a long vac. It has also ended. Then you go to the third meeting, which usually starts around end of September or early October till Christmas period. And it also ends there. So you don't adjourn a meeting. You adjourn a sitting or a house. And so I think my colleague, the majority leader, has got it wrong. But he's drawing my attention to a provision in the Kenyan's standing orders and that of UK. And I said, I have not come across any. And I'm going to look for it. But if it ever happened, maybe their constitutional architecture allows it, not ours. You see, because he rightly stated that when the minority leader used the word prorogue, okay, it was a wrong term he used. Yes, because in Ghana, we don't prorogue parliament, okay, because it starts and ends constitutionally. It's by law. So you don't prorogue it. Proroguing it is to dissolve it by usually an act of the Queen or a president, depending on the country. But we don't have that here.
The family you belong to, what's your home? An adult. president obi na anfa so wudi na tem ya kana kura mo pa no kura ya kana kura Ghana phone tie ha me say Ghana phone me say twa the phone video all because a twa the phone di na adwa tem a twa the phone anu ya ha Ghana phone mo to kwan. Some of you are so much shame to yourself. We want to face Ghana. Ghana must face by the law. Why don't you tell your so-called, move from say, judiciary. Some law no nyaki mo Ghana. Na mo tia bloche mra na de bu ablochire. Emra eti wudi dia ho fanto fom. Emra eti wonu so ngugotam. E dan ho kra utimi ndo so. Utimi no kwate round so. Mama dia dia mo say, "Hey, atemdi dia na de fisikro." We have to fight for the nation by the laws. Why don't you say it? Why don't you tell the good leader? Now I face the country. No, be able to. What's a minute in a talk? And Ghana, no, I say we need to face some things. We need to face. No, I bet you some. Yes, you be the senator. Oh, Papa, president. Now because go on to form. Now me met form. Because go on here, Canada. Lower primary school, SLC, and ultimate medical school. Near Canada, senator. Oh, Papa, Dental Rollins, your president. Because go on here, primary school fees. Near primary book. Yes, me book what it's near primary. Now, one hour by yesterday. Ghana for community ya to Obama obia ya to Obama it we honorable it also kasa Ghana for yentie honorable senator. Did you forget what your father did to Ghanaians? Let me speak English because you people know you call yourself say you don't understand Twi, you don't understand Ghanaian language because you was schooling in Europe. So let me speak my common English. Me, I'm not educated. I didn't go to free education. Your father time there was no free education. So I'm trying my best to speak vernacular for you to understand what I'm saying. Your father was a president. J.J. Rollins is my hero. Due to what? J.J. were you cry, Papa? On your own kwasya kwan. And on kwadi and I'm in and so now so let me go there to the point. Senator, your father was a president. There was a company which Kwame Nkrumah was already paid in Tema. Your father was a president. There was industrials which your father sold it. Your father bent those things. Take it from Ghanaians. And my brothers and my grandmothers are telling me what your father did to them. And I don't have short memory. So I'll still listen to my grandmothers. Because we the youth today, we don't listen to our grandmothers. That is why we are behaving any nonsense things on social media for you to support it. If you was able to know those things, then we know how Ghana was, how Ghana was. And we can tell you that Ghana is already changing. Due to your father, Ghana was struggling. There was no free education. There was no hospital, healthcare system in Ghana. There was not even government buses. Oh, Papa, time near the Kabi, in Yaka and Echo Foam, in Yaka, your fro, and Nuna, a Juma, a trotro. Senator, your father time, in Yaka and a fro, medical school. Nako 4 by ever 2 Papa, and what the buses, metro buses, a band for you, and a Ghana for you, the board, go metro mass, and yes, no, and to Ghana to Memphis, Ghana for no